On the next Disney Channel Discovery.
How does he do that?
He's the gnarliest dude on two wheels.
I guess being a rebel is the only way to get things done around here.
With a magical bike that's, like, totally rad.
You are something special.
And when this awesome duo hits the road, watch out, it's motocross madness.
That'd be cool.
Peter Billingsley is the Dirt Bike Kid. Wednesday on the Edison Twins.
Tarantula.
The twins throw a formal affair.
It's getting to be some party, huh?
And some uninvited party animals show up
Tarantula?
on the Edison Twins. Then on Danger Bay.
Somebody here in the aquarium has stolen your work.
Can one man's blind ambition destroy Danger Bay?
That's not ethical.
It's a matter of interpretation.
No, it's not.
Danger Bay. The Edison Twins followed by Danger Bay Wednesday. Coming up next, Clifton Webb and Shirley Temple star in the comedy classic Mr. Belvedere Goes to College, followed by an all-new episode of Danger Bay. Then the Disney Channel has uncovered the missing adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. And it's all coming up tonight on the Disney Channel.
Thanks, Jerry. And now...
She's a girl that dreams are made of. And when this boy meets this girl...
What if we don't like it?
One of us moves.
I want to meet her.
the sparks really begin to fly. Virginia Madsen stars in Electric Dreams. Only one man in the world is capable of flying through space and soaring on vines. Wrestling sharks, navigating submarines, dancing up a storm, dueling monsters, and only one man with a tremendous imagination.
You have to stop letting your imagination run away with you.
Mr. Rossi's Dreams. The Minville Grizzlies are in the grips of defeat.
We want a winning season this year.
And when a new player becomes the center of controversy,
It's natural.
It is an insult to the game.
Girls belong with other girls.
she must tackle prejudice both off and on the field.
Coach, give me one.
Not going in, Maida. You could have bought a ticket for this one.
A hard-hitting drama based on a true story.
Just don't know where I fit in.
Starring Dana Elcar, Barbara Babcock, John Stockwell, and Helen Hunt as the quarterback princess. Tomorrow night on the Disney Channel. Start your evening off at 6 with the true story, Solo, followed at 7:40 by Masterpiece Theater. Then at 8, the saga continues on Palmerstown, USA. And at 9, Elizabeth Taylor heads a stellar cast in The Bluebird. It all happens tomorrow night on the Disney Channel. Coming up next, grief and resentment come between a mother and daughter on Danger Bay, followed by the missing adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. Then sparks fly when a personal computer short-circuits on love in Electric Dreams. And it's all coming up tonight on the Disney Channel.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome, Mickey. Hard times in the rural South force a teenage boy to find the courage to become a man.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? I couldn't help myself.
And discover a new kind of strength. Esther Roll and Max Gale star in The Grand Baby. Facts of Life, Charlotte Ray.
Leave.
And Emmy Award winner, Alfre Woodward.
Lord have mercy.
In a powerful story of a family's struggle against social injustice.
They telling us they don't want us here. We never should have come.
Words by Heart.
The first time I did this, the subway car was pretty crowded, and I particularly remember this one lady sitting in the back corner who was, as we say, pleasingly plump. She smiled when I walked in. I stood over in the corner and tried to mind my own business. Now, little babies like to be played with, but I guess when you play with them for too long, they always get a little bit tired. And that's what happened to the kids. So after a few minutes, the fat lady and everyone else on the subway car heard something about like this. So the baby started crying. Now, a crying baby can be fairly annoying, and I didn't want to bother the French people any more than I had to. I mean, I was already an American, so I tried to shut the kid up, and it went something like this. Now, I don't know who came up with that, but it doesn't work, you know. All it does is confuse the poor child and make him sick, so I had to move on. Next, I had a pacifier. Now, baby will suck on a pacifier for about 30 seconds, and they always get tired of it and spit it out, and get back where you started. You don't stop crying, we're really going to do something drastic. Okay, you asked for it. And the fat lady fainted, so that's... Thank you.
The following presentation is closed caption for the hearing impaired.
Coming up next, America's Favorite Family returns in all new episodes. Join us for the missing adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
That sounds great. And now...
Day in the life of Kids Incorporated.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Energy, kids. Smile.
This summer, the search was on to find new talent for the hottest kids show in America. Take a backstage look at the Disney Channel's Kids Incorporated.
What you want?
We were looking for kids that were fresh, incredibly talented. That's got to be a given.
We didn't want established stars already. We wanted unknowns. The show's always had unknown children in it. So the audience can say, hey, they're just like us. There's not a predetermined character. And they all have to be able to sing, dance, and act.
The producers of the show auditioned more than 1,800 hopefuls to fill just 2 spots on the 1987 cast list for Kids Incorporated. 12-year-old Richie Shaw and 10-year-old Connie Lou got the jobs.
You love Connie the instant you see her. As soon as you see her, you love her.
I felt really surprised and happy when I made it. It's really fun working on a set with everybody. They're all really nice.
What stood out about Richie?
Richie looked like a child. He looked like a normal kid. And he sings very well. So that gave him an edge to the thing.
When I found out I got the job, oh gosh, it was probably the best moment of my whole entire life. I just really couldn't believe it.
But getting the part was just the beginning. The workday begins at 8 o'clock with hair, makeup, and wardrobe. By 9 o'clock, the kids are on the set and ready to go.
See, she's really 25, but she hasn't eaten her breakfast right, so she hasn't grown too much.
The kids are a unique group of talents that I think work very well together, and we've had a great amount of success. And I think getting a real nice family atmosphere on the stage, as well as it's worked itself into the show.
Okay, here we go again from the top, please.
Ready, 46 on 1.
Enjoy yourself, kids. There we go. Good. Good. It's not over. Do it, everybody. It's not over.
Congratulations to Richie Shaw and Connie Lou, the newest members of the Kids Incorporated family.
It's not over till we get it right.
There.
Good, kids. All right. That's good. Yeah. That's good. Very nice, kids.
Watch out for an all-new season of Kids Incorporated, starting this fall on the Disney Channel.
He's a concerned citizen, a true romantic, and has a taste for fine literature. And now Snoopy's packing up and hitting the road.
You say he got this letter, and then he just took off? Maybe Snoopy felt he needed a vacation.
What should Charlie Brown do?
I think you should disown that ungrateful dog. Disown him?
It's the whole Peanuts gang in the full-length feature.
Snoopy, come home!
Elizabeth Barrett became a prisoner of her father's love.
Nothing and no one shall stand between us.
But Robert Browning was determined to set her free.
It's life you're afraid of, and that you shouldn't be.
Together, their love became immortal.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Jennifer Jones stars in a classic, The Barretts of Wimpole Street. That classic musical is making a stop on the Disney Channel.
Songs and dances beyond description.
Katherine Grayson, Howard Keel, Ava Gardner, and Joey Brown invite you to book passage on The Showboat.
This is the channel that brings you the laughter, the fun and adventure, magical times. Fascinating, captivating, family fun for everyone. The Disney Channel's yours and mine. Disney's on the channel.
Coming up next, a computer overloads when it takes in the stats on Virginia Madsen in the zany comedy Electric Dreams.
That sounds great! And now,
Your journey is about to start.
It's time to be a part of a mystical adventure. Elizabeth Taylor, Jane Fonda, Cicely Tyson, and Ava Gardner star in this magical tale for all ages, The Bluebird.
Hello?
Hungry for some fun? Well, grab your spats and get ready to swing with Benny Goodman,
Have you heard that Minnie's in the money?
Carmen Miranda,
The lady in the tutti frutti hat.
and Alice Faye. There'll be a sway on your hips and a song on your lips. It's music Busby Berkeley style. The gang's all here on the Disney Channel. From the magic of Walt Disney Studios comes the motion picture event of the year.
there's no place like home.
A fabulous journey to an enchanted land that generations have come to know and love.
You don't understand. This was the Yellow Brick Road.
The Disney Channel proudly presents the exclusive encore presentation of an outstanding feature film.
Oz.
A fantasy adventure that travels beyond your wildest dreams.
Your Majesty, he has returned to Oz.
Experience the wonder, the splendor, the mystery, as Dorothy Gale returns to the Emerald City.
What's happened to everybody?
This time with a new group of friends who band together to save the land of Oz from the evil Gnome King.
I will just fly back to Kansas.
The time has come to return to Oz.
Okay, here we go. Chinese rhythm stick. Try to stay with the rest of the group over there. Hey, here's a trick I learned at a party recently. As you can tell, I don't go to real wild parties, yes. Okay, you saw that joke at the party too, okay. Rolling the baton across the leg. Thank you, it's my pleasure, yes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, one-stick tricks now. These are 180s, 360s, 400 and something or others. Normally, when I do this trick, audiences applaud normally. No. I'm sorry, you were too late. And of course, now none of you are normal anymore. An oldie bitty goodie. It's from the movies. I hope you remember it, ladies and gentlemen. It's my Errol Flynn impression. Okay, two last moves. First, a pirouette. Whoa. Boy, I was impressed. Okay, this is a propeller. I'm going to take the propeller, toss it high up into the air. I'll catch it with one wand and keep it twirling like this. Now, what you're about to see is not only a very difficult trick, but indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very rare trick. I can rarely do it, yes, okay.
He was the ultimate tycoon.
Now, what takes you out there for? Excitement.
To get what he wanted, no price was too great.
$2.5 million, boy, that's a lot of money. Good. Okay, sold.
But when he meets his match,
I fell in love.
It could really cost him.
You were an expert salesman, and I a first-class gold digger. We combined our talents, and we've done very well.
Edward G. Robinson stars in Thunder in the City. Next, recapture childhood dreams with a magical mix of live action and animation in Disney's So Dear to My Heart. Then an Italian immigrant finds true love with Susan. After that, it's the missing adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. It's all coming up tonight on the Disney Channel. And now, our feature presentation.